Hello, my friends. The Beckermin Files are back. This week, we've got an incredible mail call, a mystery, and a question. But first, I'm back. And I'm coming out swinging this time. I'm just making this. I haven't heard from Alan in a few days, which means he's probably busy. And I am preparing for the fact that he might not be ready to record this weekend. Today is Thursday night. Remy's Place is going on. I've got him on the TV in the back. I just popped on there for a little bit. This will probably show Tuesday. By that point, this first item of mine won't even be in my possession because it'll be sent off for a special project. So I'm going to come on. I'm going to start with a bang, a banger. This is a page from Hulk #1. If you watched Biggie Shack today, you might have seen me show this off. This is page 19 from Hulk issue 1 of the current volume that just debuted from when I'm filming this book came out last Wednesday, a week ago yesterday. I'm trying to keep the ring light off of it, but you've got Bruce Banner. I can't afford Hulk. I've got Bruce Banner money. I don't have Hulk money. Anyway, I got this from Nick Klein's art rep, and this is getting sent off to be signed by Mr. Philip Kennedy Johnson. So I'm pretty dang excited about that. If you can't tell, I'm very excited. Chances are, if you talk to me, I have already shown you a picture of this. Up next, I bought a mystery box, and I got to look up what I paid for it because I want to say it was extremely affordable, very cheap. I haven't looked at it yet. I did remove it from the box since I already had the art out of the box. I didn't want to waste time fumbling around trying to get that to work. This mystery box is from T. Ravis Comics. I was recommended to him. I believe Jason never could figure it out. So never could figure it out on YouTube, Instagram. He's in chats. Nice dude. I've met him. Great part of the community. He recommended this guy. So I said, what the heck? It's content, right, folks? T. Ravis Comics, yes. In the mystery box. I don't know if it's sold out yet. It was $25. That's what I thought. With a lucky winner getting a grand prize. I'm not even 100% what the grand prize was. Honestly, I just jumped on it when Jason recommended him. So I see a DC symbol, and I see a book, 2 books with some tape on them, so blue tape. Oh, I caught a corner of something else. We're going to flip this. We have a variant, Marvel Comics Group, Gold Goblin, In the Shadow of the Goblin. I don't know much about the Gold Goblin character. It did come with these stickers, too. I always love getting stickers. That'll be going on the desk here after I wrap this up. Ooh. Well, I'll get to that one next. Batman 89. Oh, the Michelle Pfeiffer. Gotcha. This. Yeah, so this is probably my hit on a $25 shipped mystery box. Yeah, so this is Creature Commandos, #1. So that, and it even says first Captain Lucius Hunter. This heated up a little while ago because of James Gunn. I've seen him go for $15, $20. So yeah, this is definitely a hit on a box like this. I've got one more book, and I'm way good with where I'm at on this. The Power of Warlock, #5. Featuring the man called Doom. This is it, the Day of the Deathbirds. That's pretty cool. Izzy would like this book. I'm sure he already owns it. Izzy is a Izzy Verse, who we've talked about before, is a big Adam Warlock fan. So I'm off to a good start here. We got a Hulk page, which I was so jacked to get that. That stuff went pretty quick too. 4 books from T. Ravis. And when we do these Beckermin style, we go pretty fast, and I forget stuff, and I make mistakes. If you've made mistakes with your pull list and forgotten some books that you need, please contact ABX. Sponsor. They'll get you sorted out. Give Paul a call, he'll sort you out. And I said in the title of this that I'm going to pose a question. So just some food for thought for today's episode. What everybody knows I'm a New Warriors fan, and I've been defending them for years. I know they're not popular, and I know they may mean a lot to me, but they don't mean a lot to a lot of people. Some people like them, some people don't. But they're not very many people's favorites. Like, they hold a special place in my heart, but that's because they're the book that got me hooked. So I was kind of wondering, when I was listening to a friend talk about a newer book, he's a newer comic collector. I'm not going to put him on blast or anything because I don't want him to think that I'm like down on what he reads. It's just that I don't always understand it. But he was telling me about a book he was really excited about. I read said book. I didn't think it was very special, but he treats it special. And I realized, like, how I feel about New Warriors is how he feels about this modern book. I know a lot of people, like a lot of Spider-Man fans, are very split on whether or not they like Mark Bagley's art style. To me, Mark Bagley will always be the guy that introduced me to comic books. New Warriors #1 wasn't the first comic book I read by any means. But it was the first one that, like, I got in on the ground floor. I fell in love with these characters. I loved the angular art style, and I hadn't seen Mark Bagley's art. I hadn't seen his Spider-Man work. I hadn't seen anything he had done to know that he basically only has one set of eyebrows he can draw. So I look over all of that. I see Mark Bagley's work through rose-colored glasses because his women remind me of the women in New Warriors. Speedball's mom. Who would be some other examples? Namorita. He has a very distinctive way of drawing eyes. I defend him because of that. Like, I will never be down on Mark Bagley because his work holds such high meaning for me. And I'm kind of rambling here, but basically, in the comments, I want to hear what are you into that maybe other people don't get, or they don't have the same reverence. So we talked about Izzy, big Warlock fan. That is not a lot of people's favorite character. So what would be an example of an artist, a writer, or a character that you love that maybe not everybody else thinks is that special? I'd love to hear it. Hit me up in the comments. I'm really making an effort to engage with people in those. I'd love to have a conversation with you about what you're into. So everybody, I hope you have a great week. I know I will, as I wait for my page to make its way to a store signing. A friend of mine is getting it signed by Philip Kennedy Johnson out on the East Coast. Very excited about that. So have a good week, and I hope you collect everything you want. Toodles.